Good afternoon, everybody. How you all doing? Hope you're doing all well. Everything's all good. Why isn't it? Okay. I've seemed to have lost my ability to mute the stream. Reasons unknown to me. Just bear with me for a second. I went to cough, you see. You probably heard it anyway. But keybinds. Hotkey. Mute. Mute. Well, that one's still there. Mic audio, here we go. Interesting. It's there. I'm pressing the right button. I was hoping. Oh, okay. It does. Okay. I don't know why it didn't work. It was working yesterday, I was sure of it. Anyway, we're back with ATS. With 2002. Oh, okay. Quite a bit of money. A lot more than I thought we had. So let's check stuff out, like the garage, for instance. We can upgrade it. Well, we're going to do that. We're going to upgrade it. Now, for those who missed or haven't been in the last few streams, it was on this one last week. Now, you probably recall I was talking about the early fall mod, and I assumed, let's get out of that, I assumed that I don't think I've got enough money to get us a driver or another truck as of yet. I'll do one more delivery, but that is all saying. And I'm just killing time to let some people come in here because we've got to pick a job, and I wouldn't mind giving the option to you guys in chat. Yeah, I was saying how I thought we might have had it on for 2 or 3 weeks. Jake is smiling. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I know. Well, it was chat that chose it. I'll be upgrading when I get next garage. But anyway, I was saying this with that mod, I thought it could have been 2 or 3 weeks, but no, my memory could have been 4 or 5. And I went back and tried to find the VOD of where I had swapped it over, which I couldn't find it. Now, I was actually looking on the YouTube videos. I didn't YouTube uploads. I didn't actually check the actual VODs on Twitch. And it turns out that last stream was the first time we actually used full, because I watched the very last stream before I had my 2 weeks off, and that's when I was on my last summer. So that's why we're still on it. All right, we've spent enough time, so I've actually driven to the local Walmarts in preparation for getting a new job. So anyone who's in chat, give you the option of what you want me to take. So let's go to I am an emperor, I think. Oh, well, I'm here anyway. So we've got the 2. Problem is we need to try and get back to Seattle though. Now think about it. We need to go to Nevada. They're going in the opposite direction, which is not helpful. So I have to go find a place to sleep. Actually, there's another way around it. Possibly. I'm going to try this out. What I'm going to do, just to see if I can get another truck or not, let's go to a truck dealer. We're running international, aren't we? So it's all the way up there. Visit selected dealer. Yes, I do. Let's check our fleet and see how much. Yeah, it's 149. Alright, so that ain't going to work, but hopefully that's actually sped up some time. We're 9 o'clock in the morning. So let's see where we're at now. Same time. Made no difference. I'm sure that it did that. Alright, we've got to go find a place to lay low for a bit. Which is a bit of a shame. I just drove all the way here thinking, oh, I'm going to be absolutely prepared. No, I don't want to do that because it's the right mess. Right, so where's the nearest sleepy time? Yeah, I thought I'd come here and be prepared. The other problem is I'm running low on fuel. There's a Walmart down here. Maybe I should just come down here and have a look, and then we can go past that. And then to the Walmart there. Right, like I said, I've got no fuel. And we'll check this Walmart out. Because obviously, this is the local sleep place anyway. So we're going to have to go down here. All right, let's go. Let's get there. And how are you today, Mike? You all good, bud?
Okay, let's find a new route.
Hey, I haven't even got out of here yet, mate. You're looking for a new way. Well, that's a right pain in my backside. The fact that I did all that. It was actually a long drive from when we last left off. It's quite a big place. And I spent all that time getting here for no reason.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
We've already established that, mate, because you've already told me 4 times to turn left. Ugh, yuck. I got my coffee, I got my cup, which I had just done the dishes. And I rinsed it out with cold water. Because the dishwashing liquid I use, you can taste it if you don't, and no, it didn't work this time. Hey. Seriously, dude, where'd you get your license? Yeah, so it tastes like my dishwashing liquid. Do still play Animal Crossing? Animal Crossing? I assume you're asking me if I still play Animal Crossing, and I've actually never heard of that. I don't even know what it is. Not an ideal thing to try and drink your coffee while you're turning in. You need to change gear, is it? Yeah. And like I said, it's not the best. It would be alright if it was lemon-scented dishwashing liquid, but no. Can't remember what this one is, but it's, yeah, pretty strong. No, I've never heard of Animal Crossing. What's it about? Animals Crossing. Something. The Great Divide. The Grand Canyon. Pacific Ocean. It's got horses in it. It's probably Duck Soil. I can say that because I know he's not watching, so I won't get an earful.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I'll tell you what, the turn right on red still confuses me in this game because I did it on the way to where we went and I got a ticket for going through a red light. Though it's a law that I think is fantastic, and every country should have it. Mind you, we have a free turn, though. That's what we do. But they're not all of them, actually, so yeah, like I said, it'd be fantastic to have that incorporated here. You only get tickets if you get caught. Yeah, but that was the problem. I did get caught because there was clearly a cop around, or cameras. I don't know. I mean, I was thinking there was a policeman around somewhere because of the mod I've got on. Of course, the mod I've got is the AI mod that I'm talking about for the traffic. If you're unaware what that mod is, in fact, if you want to know what mods I'm using, I suggest, well, probably the VOD's gone now, but I've got my YouTube channel where I upload these, and there's a link in my about page, and my first stream will be there, and I actually streamed putting my mods in, what order I did them in and everything like that. It's a short viewing for ATS. For ETS it's a little bit longer because I have a ton more mods in ETS than I do with ATS. But yeah, with that mod I've got them for both ETS and ATS.
Stay right, and then exit right.
And what it does is it changes the pattern of the traffic. So what happens is it sort of goes more realistic. So you, depending where you are, if you're in the city, there's more traffic. There's more traffic in rush hour times. There's less traffic at night. There's stuff or traffic if you're in the middle of nowhere at night. See this here, turn right on red. Can I turn right on red here? Oh, I don't know. Let's go find out. Oh, it's turned green anyway. Oh, see, I was too lazy to change my gears. I stalled. Yeah, so that's not the only thing it does. What it does also is it reduces the amount of police that are out and about.
Stay right.
Which means there's less likelihood of you getting a speeding ticket. You only get one if there's a policeman. And in this game, normally it seems like there's always a policeman everywhere. As soon as you go over the speed limit, you got a policeman.
Stay right.
So it just adds a little bit of realism to it. Oh, that is disgusting, that taste.
Turn right.
Alright, so let's go find out how bad is my fuel. Where is my fuel? Why is it always struggled to find the time in this thing and the fuel? Oh, the fuel's up there. Oh no, we're just above a quarter of a tank. It's a bit more than I thought. Which is good, because I'm going to need all that fuel to find a gas station.
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, no, that's not just your country, mate. That's every country's got that, so
Turn left.
there's never a cop when you need one. There's always a cop when you don't want the one. Right, so what do we got up here? That is the... There it is. Yes, a recruitment agency. Exactly what I wanted. So I need to do a U-turn.
Recomputing.
Nah, don't worry about recomputing. I've got this sorted, mate. Have some faith in me.
Turn right.
I'm not going to turn... Well, I'm going to turn left completely. I'm going to pretend I'm in NASCAR. Oh, that is, yeah, see, that taste is just disgusting. And it's at the bottom of all things of the cup. It's just getting stronger and stronger as I'm getting to the bottom of the cup. Don't mind me, traffic.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
I'm guessing the other one is a truck dealer, which I don't really want to find. I'm not too worried about finding truck dealers because I've got all of them unlocked. It's just mainly recruitment agencies. Obviously, because the more I get, the more options of people I can hire, as well as their skill level rises as well. So I'm actually surprised because there's 3 towns here.
Make a U-turn when
Boise, Nampa, and the other one, and oh, it's an international. Oh, well, there you go. Come on,
finding new route.
tell me I found it. Come on, don't make me go in there. Yeah, you're gonna make me go in there. Yeah, and
When possible,
oh, these 3 towns, cities, whatever they are, I don't know, villages, shacks, whatever they are, they don't have a single gas station. How do people actually get around? Alright, let's head off to the Walmart and see if we can't find ourselves a job back to Seattle, or at least heading in that direction. I'll take... No, I can't take that, can I? I've got the rules there for a purpose. Well, you took a wide berth, mate. Don't look at me like that. You plenty of road and to keep right on. You're right, my left.
get ready to turn left.
Oh, I don't know if I can finish that coffee now. That's just, ugh. Hey, don't I have the right of way? Because I don't have the stop sign there, buddy. I don't know how it works because we use giveaways here. And intersections, we only do stops and sort of like T-junctions. But then again, I don't know why, because we use the same rule to be able to go as we do in a giveaway situation, which is you always give way to the right. Simple as that.
You have arrived at your destination.
Right, so
Your
hopefully,
route guidance is now finished.
hopefully, we've got something to Seattle. Alright, what do we got? Actually, we don't need Seattle, we just need Washington, and hello. Hello. Cheese for $12,000.
Time
Well,
to get
job
the
taken.
done.
Okay, I don't know why I was thinking about it. It's the only choice I got, and that's the rules for the moment, isn't it? Well, it's actually the rules all the way through, but we're going to get more options once we've, give me 13, 7th gear, thank you. When we get our next lot of garages and stuff. Then we have more choices, more companies. Anyone new watching, just wondering what's going on with the competition between the 2 trucking sims, ATS2 and ATS. It's basically, in a nutshell, the first of the 2 games, I can get a goal, and the goal is 100 garages completely filled with trucks, drivers, and at least, well, 1 trailer actually. I'm not going to do at least 1 trailer. It's got to be the same amount for both games, because I want to know which one of these games you can make money and get to that goal quicker, which is easiest to make money on. I've got some rules and guidelines that I'm sticking to, so if you're wondering what they are, you can just type in ! truck, and that'll give you 99% of the rules that I'm working on. There is one that I've haven't fit there because it didn't have enough characters, and I don't think it's an important one, too important, but I do have it written down somewhere,
Turn right.
and I can bring, well, not written down, it's on a notepad, but I can bring it up, and then I can tell you what it is, because I can't even remember what it is at the moment, what that missing rule is. Actually, I think it's the one, no, it can't be. No, I thought it was the one where originally I had to make it back to my home city that my garage is in after every delivery. So I deliver from my city, which is Seattle, and this one, to anywhere in the country, and then, but I have to get a job back to Seattle. But I've changed that to back to the state that my garage is in. And the more garages I get, now obviously I have them in different states, then I get more options of places to go back to. So currently, ATS 2 after yesterday, well obviously it's one more stream of that than this, is in the lead. But when I came in here today, ATS definitely had a lot more money than ETS did when I started. But with yesterday, with ETS, I managed to upgrade my garage, which I've done on this today. As soon as I started, I had enough money to upgrade the garage, so that's fully unlocked. I've unlocked all the slots, and on ETS I was able to fill one more slot, I think it was, with the driver, and then get to, I can't remember how much cash I've got in the bank, so if I'm honest, over 100 grand, I know that.
And then turn left.
I started off about 190,000 on ETS, and of course the upgrade for the garage was 100,000. Then I bought the truck, was 100, so maybe under 100,000 actually. Probably even less actually, because yeah, that's right, I had about 10,000 left. So yeah, ETS around about 10,000. So in this one I started off with over 200,000. Well, actually we can see that because I spent 100,000, 200,000, 229,000. Hey, hang on a second. How can you go? This is a bit dangerous. How can you go when I've got a green light? Come on. Oh, get over yourself, game. Don't give me a ticket for a red light. I didn't go through the red light. I was already through it. There's someone in throwing out fines left, right and centre. They obviously want a new car. Right, the good old 70. Now, I've got to remember to find a petrol station, don't I? Obviously, I'm in Cadvu because it looked like I was in bumper view last time. Yeah, he must have run the red light, eh? And hence the reason why I couldn't go, because he wasn't going to stop, obviously.
Stay right, and then exit right.
And I get the ticket for him running the red light.
Exit
Like I
right.
said, it could be someone whoever's dishing out the fines might want a new car or something, so he might have fined both of us. Knowing that we're truckies and we haven't got the time to, yeah, you turned right on red, that means I can. Don't give me a ticket, don't give me a ticket, thank you. Yeah, knowing that we haven't got the time, because we're on a busy schedule, tight schedule, things to do, contracts to complete, to be able to go and fight it, and go all the way back here to court.
Go straight.
Straight through the red light? No, we've covered that. We've done that and it didn't work out well for me. Right. How's me? Oh, it's a decent amount of diesel in there, I suppose. Now, I'm wondering why I haven't found a single gas station yet, petrol station, service station, whatever you want to call it. I call it what I feel like I'm calling it at the time. It could be a gas station, a petrol station, off to the gas station, off to the petrol station, off to the service station, off to the servo, which is short for service station, in case you're wondering. Speed limit 50. I like that. It's about 80 kilometers an hour. You'll never get that in this country around an area like this, built up area like this.
Go straight.
No, I've got a service station there, but I can't go into it. Could have stopped and got myself a coffee that didn't taste like soap. Off to the truck stop. Yeah. We do have truck stops here. No, that's not what I want. I gotta remember this. 3 ranges in this truck. Still, I don't know. Yeah, I don't get the way that's set up.
Go straight.
I've talked about it before, but I think there's been a long enough time since I have that I can complain about it again, just to give me something to talk to, because I've got, what, 3 hours to cover with stuff to say, come up with to talk about. But, 11, yep, 5, right, there. So basically what it is, if you haven't heard the story before, I'd be very surprised, but obviously I've got a shifter, and the shifter's got 6 gears, and trucks have more than that, right? And so you can set a button, well, you can actually have certain layout, but the one I've got, I've got a button that'll start, normally I start from 1st to 6th gear.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
And then I press a button that goes up the range and change it from 7th to 12th gear. Generally, sure, there's like different gears for different trucks, obviously. Like in ATS, there's some trucks that have C1 and C2 before you get into 1st gear. But the premise is the same, so up to 12, so, and then you go over 12 gears, then I press another button, a different button, to get it to go from gear 13 and up, depending on the truck. So I've got that set on my wheel. I've got 2 buttons set on my wheel. Now, if you know, well, you can even think of a Xbox controller, but a PlayStation controller, because the wheel I've got is the PlayStation version, the G29. I've got the directional pad, so I've got the up arrow and the down arrow set to change those gears. Now, the thing is, oh, really pulling for, well, gee, didn't see that coming. Oh, it's on the other side of the road too.
Finding new okay.
Stop.
Let's find a new route. Recomputing. Never
No.
recomputing.
Settle down, GPS.
Okay, rerouting. Finding new route.
Really got to.
Recomputing. Never mind. I'll find a new route. Okay.
It's calm down, dude.
Finding.
Take a breath.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Someone give this thing some Xanax. Come on. Settle down, bud. Settle down. It's all good. It's fine. It's under control. Together, we can find a way. Right. Yeah, as I was saying, so I got those 2 buttons. So when I get to 6th gear, I press the button, which is the down arrow, which I'm currently pressing now to go into 13th gear. Take note of that. So if I've got a truck that has 12 gears, to go from gear 6 to 7th, to switch the rein, I press the down button, which I just did to get into 13th gear there from 12th gear. But that's the thing. In this truck, which has more than 12 gears, I've got to go through 2 ranges. So to go from gear 6 to 7th, instead of pressing the down arrow, I've got to press the up arrow. And then from 12 to 13 go with the down arrow. And that's what confuses me. I don't understand that. Why not keep the down arrow no matter how many gears this truck's got? A truck's got 12 gears or more. The down arrow, or the key I've set, the key that corresponds in it anyway, the key that you have that takes you from 6th to 7th. Why can't it be the same for both trucks? Trucks with 12 gears and trucks with over 12 gears, and then use the other key, which in my instance is the up arrow, to go from 12 to 13. Why do they have to switch it round? That's what I don't get. I don't understand that. And it confuses me because with the ETS, my truck's only got 12 gears. And I played that the day before that, so my muscle memory's going with that. So when I come to here, I press the wrong thing, and instead of going from 6 to 7, I go to 6 to 13. And then going back down again is not the simplest thing. You just think you'd press the button that corresponds with the range, but no. Not at all. You got to go reverse. So to go down from 13th to 12th, I've got to press the button that takes me from 12 to 13. And then obviously from 6 to 5, I've got to press the button that made me go from 5 to 6. To me, it'd be logical to press the buttons in the order to go up and then go... Well, the corresponding buttons, I suppose. I don't know. Still, on that aspect, grey area, but definitely with the from gear 6 or 7, I don't understand why it isn't the same button no matter how many gears you've got. No sense. Well, I mean, yeah, I could. It's just what I set it. Because I didn't know which button did what. Because originally my guy, well, the trucks I normally use in ETS, because I play ETS a lot more than I play ATS. The trucks I normally had were Volvos and Scanias, which have more than 12 gears. So it was always the up button to go up and the down button to go right up. So I kept that as it is when I set up, and then when I got a truck, but yeah, it's all confusing and trying to remember it. This is a nice little track through here, isn't it? Through the trees. I don't even know if I've been this way because I've got the red thing of my GPS over the top of it.
Stay right and then continue straight.
Stay right and continue straight. Don't you mean turn right and then continue straight? What? Oh, I see, because it... Alright. Why tell me that? That's my other pet peeve with the GPS. I discovered a viewpoint. I wasn't actually looking for it, but thanks. This does look familiar though. Oh, I have been here, I think. Fuel station. Oh, could you be any more difficult too? How long's my trailer? Can I get in here? Can I get in here? I need to change gear. I can't see we've got gear I'm in. 7th. Yeah, when the GPS tells you to go straight, why? Wouldn't it make sense to tell you when you need to turn off and not go straight? If it doesn't tell you to turn off, then I think it's pretty clear that you should keep going straight. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, a lot of them are, automatics. It's the same here. I mean, I grew up driving a manual, which I think in America you call a stick shift. We just made it past there. thought I just made it past there. Apparently I didn't. It would also help if I was on a lower gear. No, not that. I've done it again. Got the wrong gear.